G'day folks. About 8 days ago we had to have one of our dogs put down. Some viewers may have seen them in some of my latest videos. She was 8 years old and she tore up a neighbour's dog. We had to rush it off to the vet and it didn't make it on the operating table. So we had to make a hard decision. And this is quite often the case with pets that you're very attached to, or pets that are very attached to you, whether it be a dog or a cat. And we had to weigh up the risk of the dog. Her name was Frog, long story, weird name. Damn good dog. We had to weigh up the risk after that attack and make a decision, because next time it could have been a child. In dog age, she was getting on a bit, and over the last few months I saw changes in her temperament. In fact, Jetta here had a litter of pups last year, and one of the pups was attacked by a frog. The injuries were quite serious and we had to put that pup down, unfortunately. Problem is now at the moment, Jetta here is a little bit confused because the pecking order of the human dog pack has changed. And I did some research into wolf packs, their behaviour, their social structure quite a few years ago, to get a better understanding of why dog attacks were happening with people. Now at this time, the social order of this human-dog hybrid pack has changed. Jetta's been in a state of confusion for about a week now, and she needs constant reassurance in where she fits into the social order of our family. She's a good dog, very gentle-natured, loves kids, she absolutely adores them. She's 4 years old, and she's very much attached to me, loves to go for car rides. So it's a matter of giving her patience, giving her time, and just reassuring her where she is in the pecking order of our family pack. And indeed, this is a problem with a lot of problems caused with pets. Is that they've got to know where they are in the social order of a family, and they've got to be disciplined, but not disciplined cruelly. I detest cruelty to animals. The nature of this dog here, she's a Mastiff Great Dane cross. She was a puppy rescue, and very gentle temperament, although when you play with her she gets a bit boisterous at times, a bit excited, and it's like being hit by a Mack truck. She's a big dog, big chested, heavy muscle, heavy bone. So far she hasn't got a mean bone in her body. It's not to say that it happens, things may change when she gets older. So you've got to watch the behaviour of your pets as they grow old. And a good example was with a litter of pups she had last year. Dogs are generally very protective about pups, their own pups. I had one of my granddaughters over here about 2 weeks after they were born. We had them in a puppy pen inside because it was cold, and granddaughter just went into the puppy pen and played with the pups. Jetta here said, "All yours, I'm going out for coffee and donuts." She didn't care. She trusted the child around the pups. And trust is a mutual thing with pet owners. It goes both ways. She's a very affectionate dog, and with pets, particularly dogs, it's a lot of media attention on dog attacks. So they've got to bond with the family, which means you've got to spend time with them. You've really got to spend time with them, and you've really got to work out, let them know where they fit in the overall social order of the family. So it was a sad day for us, and I just got to give Jetta a bit more time, a bit more reassurance on the social order. They were good buddies, and they were good guard dogs too, in that we didn't teach them to be savage to strangers. A couple of months ago, my wife had an altercation with someone at our front gate. This bloke decided to burr up, testosterone, beat his chest, and the two dogs were standing right beside her. Their hair burred up on their back and they just growled. The intimidation factor, he backed off. So in that respect, our dogs are good companions for us, and it goes both ways, as I said, but they're good guard dogs. It's the intimidation factor we rely on, not them actually attacking somebody and biting them. We've had two dogs all the time, so if I'm away in the bush or out on a trip somewhere, I take one of the dogs with me. I can leave the other dog at home for protection for my wife. So that's it, folks. Frog will be sadly missed. It's a decision we had to make. And when you're very close to your pets, they're never easy decisions, but you've got to look at it logically. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. See you later.